You go straight to the top of the class on that court case. Thank you, Marcus in Colchester. Simon in Northamptonshire. On this same issue, Simon, what are your thoughts on this one?
Good afternoon, Ian. My thoughts on this is it's the thin end of the wedge here.
Yep.
I think social media should be policed. I completely agree with that, as with all crime. But I believe it is a law that is so open to abuse. Once we start monitoring people for things that aren't crimes, you then incrementally increase it to people that are saying stuff. And I say this myself and a friend of mine have both fell victim of this. I blog a lot, and last year I was blogging about, with open source information, police corruption. I had the police officer himself I was blogging about try to arrest me, saying actually this is harassment, defamation, libelous, cyber stalking. Naturally it didn't have any legs to it at all, because this person got sacked a couple of months ago, and as was proven, everything I said was true.
Wow.
But it's the abuse of that law. It was Mr. Nick Adderley, the Falklands veteran. He was doing all he could to silence me, saying, actually, this person is posting in the same way. These are not crimes, but we need to stop them what they're doing. And I believe using this law in this way, it is just open to abuse, and people can say, well, actually, the police have gone round to see them. This clearly had legs. There was something in there. That person was posting stuff that was defamatory. It was libelous. Yes, we should be stopping people posting stuff that is not allowed online, but we should not be allowing a law that is so broad. And as you said, it's a non-crime. Why are the police going around to use that? It's not on. And I just think, as I said, the thin end of the wedge.
True.
A colleague of mine recently, she was in the Daily Mail covered it earlier this week. She reported her ex-husband, who was a convicted domestic abuser. She had exactly the same police force I was blogging about. 8 officers turn up to arrest her for exactly the same thing. You've been combative. You've been posting things online. You've been harassing the abuser. And I just think these laws, they will be abused, and they'll be used by people in completely the wrong way.
And why would the peculiar thing about this particular scenario, incident, non-crime hate incident, is the amount of officers that often attend. That's the bit, I think, that also makes us scratch our head. You'd think you might, at a real push, you might send a community support officer, not 8 full-time cops.
Exactly, and that's where it seems like, I mean, with her case, she's a 50-year-old woman. It was all covered in the press. She was a victim of domestic violence. She is not a threat to police officers, and it looks like what it is. It's a very clear attempt. We're going to send officers around in numbers to intimidate you, to stop you posting.
Unbelievable.
Because clearly what you're posting, we don't like. It's not that the public don't like it. We don't like it as the police. And again, as I said, it needs to be policed properly and proportionately.
Well, Mr. Adderley might have been a lousy cop, but what a great military career, though, Simon. I mean, I think we should pay tribute to that. Great to have you on. Thank you, Simon in Northamptonshire. Lots more to get through. One here from Red. The police do not have an impossible job, which is often what is...